Hey guys, how are you today? I hope you're doing excellent at home and having a lot of fun with mommy and daddy. Now, let's start with our activity from today. What are we going to do? We are going to play with sticks. Yeah, you heard me. If you have in your home this type of sticks, they're going to have a lot of fun doing a lot of things. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to work with our fine motor skills doing piles with these sticks, okay? Now, let me show you how to do it and then you can do it by yourself. Okay, imagine that this is my table, okay? I'm going to grab each one of these sticks and trying to make a pile of these sticks right here, one with the other like this, okay? And we're going to try to make a big pile. Let's see how many sticks can you put one to the other one. Now, if you don't have this type of sticks, don't worry. You can use whatever you have in home. You can use Legos. You can use the game of Jenga. If you have toys, whatever you want to do. But they need to try to do a pile just like this so they can work with their hands. Now, I'm using one hand because I need to grab my board. But if they do it with two hands, it's going to be very fun. They need to try to make this like a big castle, not letting it go like that. And we're going to continue doing that. Now, if this pile of sticks falls down and gets destroyed, don't worry about it. Tell them to build it again. It's just a game so we can have a lot of fun. Ta-da! Just like this. Oh, what happened now? It just felt. Ta-da! Nothing happens. Now, if you see that your child is crying or he's angry or he's sad because it got destroyed, let's tell them that it's just a game, that it's okay. Nothing happens. We can do it again as many as we want to build this game, okay? They don't need to cry. They don't need to be angry. They don't need to make a scene about this, okay? So tell them, even if you want to play like that, make them to destroy the game and build it again because this is very fun. For example, right now I'm going to try to build one again. I'm going to make my pile right here. And if I see, boom, just destroy it and tell it this is just fun so we can play again. So trying to make another one again. Let's trying to put it next to the other one. It doesn't need to be perfect. They just need to work with it with the grabbing the sticks, putting it like a pile so they can work with their fine motor skills. And they're going to work with coordination by putting it just like this, and then when they finish, pow, destroy it so they can have a lot of fun, make them laugh. And then if they get bored, tell them to make something with this. With these, they can make a lot of shapes, like a lot of little triangles, or they can do a square. Let's see if I can do a here square, or even they can do a diamond or a rectangle. Whatever they wanted to do with their imagination, they're free to do whatever they want, just like this. Or then even can try to do a letter. Let them to use their imagination and let them play however they want with the sticks, okay? This is a great activity so they can develop it more with the imagination, and they can have a lot of coordination with their hands and be very creative with this, okay? Now, guys, I know that we just said that we're going to play just a little bit. I just explained how to play this game. You can use it however you want, how many times you want, or even you can tell a friend to help you to build a pile of sticks, like a little fort, and you can play with somebody else, okay? Now, it is time to work with our book, okay, guys? So everybody go and take out your student's book, okay? And we're going to work with the page 87, okay? Right here. This is a fun game. You're going to love this game, guys. It's very, very creative. So, first of all, guys, you know that Miss Gabby loves to color. She loves to paint. So right now, Miss Gabby is going to grab her crayons and we're going to paint each one of these images that we have right here. Now, do you know what is this, guys? What is this, guys? It's a house. Very good. And in this house, we have rooms. What do we have here? We have a bedroom, a bathroom, kitchen, and living room. What are we going to do with this? Well, first of all, if you can see, this activity is so we can have fun because we're going to cut it and paste each one of these pets, okay? Behind of this one, we don't have nothing, so I am going to take it off so I can put it in my board, so it's going to be more simple me to work with you guys, okay? Now, much better, just like this. Now, guys, look at this. Let's see, what do we have now here, okay? We have a house right here, right? What is this, guys? A bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living room. And guess what? Do you remember the pets that we have been seeing on this few weeks ago? Can you identify each one of the pets right here? Let me put it. Can you identify the pets that we have right here on the border? Our page. What is this? It's a dog. Very good. What is this? This one. It's a cat. What is this? A bird. And what is this? Turtle. Very good. Turtle. So, right here we have different pets. And guess what? We are going to first paint each one of these areas of our house. Okay? At the end, we are going to play and we're going to put each one of the pets on each one of these rooms. Okay? Now, before we start with that, we are going to paint each one of these rooms, okay? So let's start with our crayons. Okay, let's start with our bedroom. Now, I can use whatever color that I want. For example, I want my sheets with the color magenta. I want to paint this in a color magenta, just like this. Remember, guys, when you paint, trying to not to get it outside of the lines. We need to practice by painting very good everything inside, okay? Now, I want to paint my, what else? I need another color. I want the color blue. For this one, I want this in color blue, just like this. I want to paint this robe. I want to paint it in color, let's put it in color orange. I wanted this in color orange, just like this. And our bedroom is ready. Now, what else do we want to paint? Now, the bathroom. I want my bathroom in blue. So I'm going to paint the toilet in blue and the bathroom in blue. I want to paint everything in blue because I love the color blue and it looks very cute like this. Okay, now let's paint the kitchen. I want my refrigerator being color yellow because I love the color yellow, and my refrigerator is going to be very cute when I paint this in yellow, just like this. And we're going to paint the counter right here where mommy and daddy cooks with the stove in color green. We can use whatever color that we want, guys. These aren't just my favorite colors. Now, I want to paint my table from the living room. I wanted to paint it in color gray. I love the color gray. So let me paint this in color gray so it looks much better with different colors. Okay, just like this. Now I want my chair in with the